So today we are going to make biscuits and gravy, and here we go. I've preheated my oven to 450. So we're going to take the biscuits. We're going to take 2 cups of flour. I'm using my organic flour from Walmart. It's an all-purpose flour. And then we're going to take 3 teaspoons of baking powder. That's about 3. And a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to mix that up a little bit. Then we're going to take a 1/4 cup of lard. I think that's about a 1/4 cup. We're going to mix that all in. You want to turn this into kind of like a meal. This is my 18th episode on breakfast, lunch, and dinner cooking. Never been the greatest biscuit maker, but we'll see how this goes. You can just buy brands or whatever kind of biscuits you like too. I don't feel any more big chunks in there, so. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup milk. Like I said, I've got my oven on 450. I kind of knead it in there. You don't want these too wet. Flour. I wasn't going to roll these, but I decided I will. Put a little flour on your rolling pin. About 1/2 inch thick. And I'm not gonna, I'm gonna just kind of cut these into pieces and then put them on the pan. Kind of form them nicely. You can cut them out, but it just takes a long time. So I'm gonna just do this. And I'm sure they're gonna still taste good even though they're not perfect. When I get these all on there, I will get back with you. Hey, I've got them all on there, and I'm going to put them in the 450 oven for 10 to 12 minutes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start my gravy, my sausage gravy. So I'm going to get my sausage out. This is just mild pork sausage. And once that gets going, I will get back with you. Okay, this is going now. What you want to do is you want to be breaking up this sausage. Unless you like big chunks of sausage in your gravy. And you notice there's not a lot of fat. The pork isn't real fatty like it used to be. And if you wanted a little more greasy, I guess you could add some oil or butter. But I, myself, am not going to do that. Just keep breaking it up. So it's in little bits. My biscuits have about 4 more minutes. We'll see, maybe 6 more minutes. And see how you just kind of let it set and brown a little bit. That's what adds your flavor too. I haven't put anything on this. All I'm going to add is my Kikkoman soy sauce and my pepper. And when you let it just set, it browns better. I've got this on 8, so it's definitely a medium high. Because you'd like your biscuits to be warm when they come out of the oven. And put your gravy on them. I'm going to break this up a little bit more. Make sure it's, not pink for sure. Okay, and then what you do, I've got a 1/2 cup of flour here. I don't think I'm going to need that much. Sprinkle it with, I think this is about a 1/4 cup of flour. Not even quite. And then you want to fry the flour into it. See how lean the pork is now? It's not greasy, so I guess that's a good thing. Just fry that flour into the gravy. No sausage for right now. Get that all fried in like that. I've got 3 cups of milk here. I don't know if I'm going to need that, but and you just pour milk over it. Bring it to a boil. I guess that was about 2 cups of milk, but we'll see. As it gets thick from the flour, you gotta... I'm gonna add my Kikkoman soy sauce. That probably is, I don't know, 2 tablespoons and some more pepper. I love a lot of pepper in my gravy, and that's up to you, whatever you like. And of course, you always want to taste it, and if you like it less salty or more salty, depends on what you like. But I like the fact that this is lean, so it's not so greasy. Okay, I'm going to get a plate out for my biscuits and gravy. Starting to boil now, and as it boils, it thickens. Now my biscuits need another couple of minutes. And it'll be just about time for this to be done. The Kikkoman adds a nice little color to it. So this was 2 cups of milk I added. This is just 1, I believe, pound package of pork sausage. Yeah, that was about a 1/4 cup of flour. See how nice it gets? It depends on how thick you want it, is how long you cook it. I think that's just about right. I'm going to shut that off. So that was 2 cups of milk. I did have that on a high heat the whole time. I don't want it to burn or scorch. Look at that wonderful gravy. And if you want to let this sit for a while till your biscuits get done, you can always add more milk to it if it needs it. Okay, our biscuits are coming out. They look pretty good. Shut the oven off. What you want to do is take the biscuits and break them in half. See the biscuit? I didn't do bad this time. I'm proud of myself. And I'll pick this one. And then what you want to do is put that wonderful, wonderful gravy on it. Set this down for a second. You could smell this. It smells so good. Okay. Here it is. My biscuits and gravy. And you can serve this with applesauce or whatever you'd like. This concludes my 18th episode of Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner Cooking. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's so easy. And thanks for watching. Remember, there's nothing you can't do if you put your mind to it. And love the Lord with all your heart. Bye now.